So the trial of 3 police officers linked to the murder of Eldorado Park teenager Nathaniel Julies has to take an adjournment because of load shedding. Court is expected to resume when the power returns. The matter is being heard in the Johannesburg High Court sitting at the Palm Ridge Magistrate's Court. That's where we find Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona. Tshona. Zikhona, you are in the dark there. I guess the only light that is being provided is through our cameras. So what has this delay meant for proceedings there?
Dudu, it's not the first time that this matter has been hit by load shedding, but on the times that it has previously, the generators have been able to kick in quickly so that proceedings are not delayed by too much time. But what does happen when there is load shedding is that the court has to take a short adjournment because the recording devices inside the court need to now adapt or catch up with the generator. It does cause delays in the court proceedings. We know that initially this matter was set down for 20 days. Time has been extended not only because of the number of witnesses involved in this trial, but also because of these delays that are caused by the load shedding. It's not clear now as to why the generator has not kicked in, so we are expecting the power, according to the schedule in this area in Palm Ridge, the power is expected to come back at around 2 o'clock. I'm told by the state prosecutor that if the power does not come back between now and then, the court proceedings may have to be delayed until after 2 o'clock when the power does come back.
So perhaps just replay for us events as they unfolded before the electricity went out. What did we hear?
So understand, the court is currently hearing a trial within a trial about an alleged confession by accused number 1, Kayleen Whiteboy, who's said to have confessed to several people that she fired the shot that killed Nathaniel Julies. Several witnesses have testified before this court about this alleged confession, including a magistrate from the Protea Glen Magistrate's Court, as well as members from the South African Police Service at Eldorado Park, and 2 witnesses from the Independent Police Directorate. So the court is currently dealing with this alleged confession. On the stand today was Kayleen Whiteboy's older sister, Claudine Whiteboy, who briefly told the court that her sister was emotional around the time at which she is said to have made this confession. Now, when the power cut, the state was arguing that the court should accept this confession that the accused is said to have made to all these witnesses that have testified before this court, the state arguing that she was warned of her rights, that the said confession was done freely and voluntarily. She was fully aware that whatever she says could be used against her in a court of law. We are currently busy with those arguments by the state, whereafter her legal team is expected to respond with regards to this state confession. We do know that her legal team has previously argued that she was emotional around the time and that the Independent Police Directorate had promised her that she would be protected and that she would be, her job would be protected should she turn state witness, which is why then she felt compelled to make the state confession. Now, the state is arguing that there were no promises made by anyone to protect her job or to protect her should she say anything about what happened. All the witnesses that have testified about her eagerness to tell the truth about what happened. So we are expecting proceedings to get underway as soon as the power comes back in this court.
Justice delayed, Zikhona. I guess we'll only get details from you a little bit later on. There you have it, the effects of rolling blackouts in the country, right down to impacting our legal processes.